you can get hot girls just with money. Actually, nothing has to do with this podcast, and someone told me to just sell hot girls and money to your first 5 seconds of your video to get it to goes viral. And anyway, I'm Ben, and I'm a freelance graphic designer for almost 8 years, and now I'm a just full-time freelance graphic designer. And to this podcast, I try to share my idea, my thoughts that I have in mind about freelance or about graphic designer, and sometimes general idea. And because English is my second language, I started this podcast to help me to speak better, because it's forced me to speak daily. So let's start. Toxic graphic designer. Actually, I call toxic graphic designer to who are trying in social media or make a video in YouTube to make fun of their client. Actually, you can find out many of them these days, and they try to just show some things that, for example, a customer comes to me and tell I need a logo, so I have no idea, and just tell me what kind of logo is good for me and represent my company better, express my company better. So yeah, they just tell this kind of designer just tell why they don't know how kind of logo proper for their, and how kind of things that they needs. Actually, it's your work, it's not their work. Designer and anything about design is visual, so you should represent something for them. It's a kind of visual. You can show them a kind of bunch of paper and tell, so you can choose one of them, and I can go continue base one of them that you choose. So you should, I think, actually represent kind of rough sketch, kind of initial draft, to show show your concept, actually maybe their concept. If I am someone that's good at create kind of wine, maybe I have a yard and I just wanna create kind of wine with my name, my family names, and I have no idea what kind of bottle, what kind of label is good for me, what kind of design is good for me. So she or he comes to me and trying to just tell me I need a logo, I need a bottle, I need a label design, I need a packaging. So I have to ask her to tell me a backstory of his company, of his family, or something like this. And actually after that, I should tell him, or maybe after a back and forth, and I can show a kind of rough sketch. This is my idea for you. So it's a visual, you can choose one of them and I can continue based on them. Not to say I can design something for you in this kind of a style, or what kind of a style do you like, or maybe something's customers like some design, some style, but it's not proper for them, not proper exactly things that they make. So it's yours, you have to show some things. It's your job to show some things for them to imagine that what kind of thing that you have in your minds. Concept is so many important, and actually portfolio is so many important. If you have a kind of a style in your portfolio, so designer or customer can very easy to find out finally how kind of a style you can give them, and you can find out how kind of things that the customer needs, because she comes to you and tell I like your style. So actually you have a general idea what kind of thing that he needs. So don't tell customers, don't tell in your social media, actually I hate them, I hate this kind of people. Don't tell, I have a kind of customer, they just tell me they don't know how kind of things that they need. So it's your job, you should just sit on your, actually your bottom part, your ass on the chair, and just someone tell you, comes to you and tell you, I know something like this is my concept and this is my rough sketch, okay, just make it better. So no, this is not works like this. You should make all of them. It's your works. If I need a music for my, for example, a video, I have no idea what kind of music is proper for me. So I just try to trust someone or expert on it. So I tell my story, I tell just what kind of things I like, but it's better to trust him or her to create some concept for me, maybe a kind of thing that I can imagine something. Oh, this is good for me. I think we should continue on these directions. Thank you for listening. Good.